Tyler Martinez is the pitcher. We have number 27, Hunter Harris on first base. Number 5, Brenner Moore at second. We have number 1, Joseph Phelps at third. We have number 12, Jabrion Cooper in left field. We have number 15, Mason Snow in center field. We have number 44, Cash Joe in right field. Number 18, Tayan McDaniel as catcher. 25, Garrett Attaway, also catcher. We have number 9, Phelan Brown in right field. And we have number 7, Blake Skelton, center field. Coaches, Kevin Harris, Mr. Roberto Martinez, Mr. John Job, and Mr. Brad Moore. Umpires, we have Mr. John Bouchard and Mr. Calvin Knight. Please remain on the field for a prayer in the national anthem.
Let us bow for a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for your mercy, your grace, and your unconditional love that you give each and every one of us. Lord, we thank you for all coaches and all players that are represented today from all across the country, their parents, the volunteers. Lord, we ask you to cover and bless them and keep them, Father. Lord, we ask you, Father, for your hand of protection on their lives, that there will be no hurt, harm, and danger throughout this World Series. Lord, we also thank you for the city of Cleveland, Dixie Youth Baseball, the Cleveland Park Commission, all staff, volunteers that have stepped in to make this World Series possible. Father, we definitely want to say that we want to give you the glory and honor throughout on and off the field as we participate in these activities. It's in Jesus' name we do pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through
Nice rendition of the national anthem. Welcome to Bearpin Park in Cleveland, Mississippi, the site of the 2017 AA World Series Dixie Youth Baseball Machine Pitch and Coach Pitch Tournaments. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Ranout for JockJive.com. I'll have the play-by-play of the game on Field 1 here today, a machine pitch game between Texas and Arkansas as we begin the first day of coverage with pool play. And then we'll move into bracket play beginning tomorrow. In addition to the championship bracket, there will be a consolation bracket. So all the teams are going to get an opportunity to play at least 4 games. Glad to have you aboard wherever you may be. As the current weather conditions here in Cleveland, looks like we're in for a pretty good day right now. Maybe partly cloudy, 81 degrees. Expected high of 86 degrees. But we should be in pretty good shape as far as avoiding the wet stuff today. Let's give you the starting lineups for both teams. First, for our visitors from Texas, their manager, Randall McMinn, assisted by Casey Cross, David Rosewell, and Landon Johnson. Leading off will be the left center fielder, number 9, B.J. Brandon. Batting second at second base, number 17, Cade Rosewell. The first baseman, number 7, Dax Price, bats third. The cleanup hitter, the catcher, number 20, Sergio Marino. Batting fifth at third base, number 10, Drew Cross. Batting sixth, number 21, Landon Cheatham. Batting seventh in right center, 00, Cullen Williams. Batting eighth, number 5, Zeke Hargrave. Batting ninth in right field, number 1, Nemo Savage. Batting 10th, the pitcher, number 11, Santino Banda. Batting 11th, the shortstop, number 2, K.K. Johnson. And batting 12th, the left fielder, number 3, Noah McMinn. Your umpires for today on the bases, Calvin Knight, and John Broussard is behind the plate. For the home team, Arkansas, their manager, Kevin Harris, assisted by Roberto Martinez, John Job, and Brad Moore. Leading off will be the shortstop, number 10, Fabian Brown. Batting second, the pitcher, number 13, Tyler Martinez. Batting third at first base, number 27, Hunter Harris. Second baseman, number 5, Brenner Moore, bats fourth. Batting fifth and third base, number 1, Joseph Phelps. Batting sixth in left field, number 12, Xavion Cooper. Batting seventh in center field, number 15, Mason Snow. Batting eighth in right field, number 44, Cash Job. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 18, Tayan McDaniel. Batting 10th, the catcher, also catching today, number 25, Garrett Attaway. Batting 11th, he'll play right field today, number 9, Phelan Brown. And also in the outfield and right center today will be number 7, Blake Skelton. We will play 6 innings. There is a mercy rule in effect. It's 15 runs after 3, 10 runs after 4. Otherwise, we'll go the full 6 innings. Each team today in this pool, Pool 1, will play twice. And then, based on how the teams do, we'll determine which of the two out of the 3 teams will advance to the championship bracket.
Texas, we have number 9, B.J. Brandon.
So we are ready for baseball. As you heard the introduction of the left center fielder, B.J. Brandon. That is Jessica, the public address announcer for today. And the thumbs up from the home plate umpire, John Broussard. Each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. And the first pitch to the left center fielder, B.J. Brandon, is on the way, and he'll take ball 1 to start this tournament. Folks, one thing that we like to do, we want to give you an opportunity to participate during the broadcast by sending in your shout-outs and best wishes. We do it via text message. Ground ball left side over to short. The throw will be not in time. Fielded cleanly by Brown, but his throw a little bit late. That will be an infield hit for Brandon. So a leadoff base runner here in the top of the first inning.
Number 17, Cade Rosewell.
And that sends up the second baseman, Cade Rosewell. Another right-hander. He'll take the first pitch for ball 1. But we'd like to give you an opportunity to send in shout-outs and best wishes via text message. 352-258-8450 is the number. I'll give it out regularly during the game. So grab a pen, and write the number down. And I'm also going to explain, for those of you who might be new to the shout-outs, basically what we're looking for. All of our broadcasts are archived, okay? So when the players go back and watch the game, as this is grounded to third, the throw to second in time. Nice play over there by Phelps at third base. 5-4 fielder's choice. Brandon is retired. And Rosewell safe at first. There's your first down of the ball game.
Now batting for Texas, number 7, Dax Price.
That sends up our first lefty of the game, Dax Price, with Rosewell at first base. First pitch will be taken for ball 1. Here's what we're looking for the shout-outs. Again, all of our broadcasts are archived, so the players will have an opportunity to go back and watch the games, and they will want to know when you send your shout-outs in, who's it from, as that one's hit foul on the first base side. So I always like to ask, who's the shout-out to, who's it from, and where are you guys watching the game? For example, good luck, Dax Price, from Mom and Dad watching in Austin, Texas. Just as an example, who's it to, who's it from, and where are you guys watching? Ground ball, that's going to get past the first baseman. That will be an error as it goes right between the legs of the first baseman, and that also moves Rosewell over to third. Runners are on the corners with one out. So again, write down this number, folks, for all games played on field 1. This field here, it will be the same shout-out for the entirety of the tournament. It's area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450. Send your shout-outs via text message. Don't call the number. Send it via text message. Sergio Marino, the batter, as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And again, who's it to, who's it from, where are you guys watching the game? That's kind of what we're looking for on the shout-outs. So would love to hear from you. We'll air your shout-outs. Send it via text message. Area code 352-258-8450 as this one's hit out of play. Third pitch coming up for Marino. Texas with runners on the corners and one out. We're in the top of the first. No score from Bearpin Park in Cleveland, Mississippi. Wind blowing right to left. Was blowing in a bit earlier. Bouncing ball, sharply hit, knocked down at short, picked up. The throw not in time. That'll be another error as it could have been made there. The run's going to come home, and Texas takes the first lead of the game.
Now batting for Texas, number 10, Drew Cross.
2 on with 1 out for Drew Cross, the third baseman. I'll take ball 1. Again, each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. The key in pool play is to limit the number of runs that you give up. That is a deciding tiebreaker, as that one hit initially foul, but it will roll fair. And the first baseman coming in, Hunter Harris, will tag out Drew Cross, 3 unassisted. Price moves to third, Marino moves to second, and that's your second out of the inning.
Now batting for Texas, number 21, Landon Cheatham.
Now the runner-up will be determined by the head-to-head between the remaining 2 teams, but it's important that a team allow the least number of runs possible in each of their two pool play games. First pitch to Landon Cheatham is taken for a ball, 1-0. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Texas up 1-0 in the top of the first. Game scheduled for 6. Next pitch to Cheatham. Popped up, left side, foul territory. No one's going to catch up to it over on the third base side. Just a foul ball. Texas looking to add to a 1-0 lead. 2 runners in scoring position. But again, there are 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Next pitch. Slow roller right side. The pitcher charging in. The throw to first will be in time. He got him. Nice play by Tyler Martinez. on the 1-3 putout to end the inning. Texas does get one run, and as we head to the bottom of the first, it's Texas 1, Arkansas coming to the plate. You're watching live coverage of the 2017 Dixie Youth Baseball AA World Series pool play here on day one from Cleveland, Mississippi, and you're watching it right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Hurts two on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Mike Ryan back here in Cleveland, Mississippi, as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Texas with a 1-0 lead. Game scheduled for 6. Our pool play schedule for today here on Field 1 and Pool 1. Mississippi and Virginia will be next, followed by Florida and Texas, Virginia and Louisiana, Arkansas and Florida and Louisiana and Mississippi. So again, folks, the shout-out number will be the same for all games played here on Field 1. And again, that number, area code 352-258-8450. We'll shout-outs via text message. And what we're looking for, who's it to, who's it from, and where are you guys watching? As an example, good luck, Fabian Brown from Mom and Dad watching in Arkansas, just as an example. First pitch to Brown, taken for ball 1. Arkansas wearing the red, white, and blue. Texas with the gold and black. Next pitch to Fabian Brown. He hits this one past the glove of the third baseman into left field for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Brown. And the tying run is aboard. That will send up the pitcher, Tyler Martinez. One nothing Texas here in the bottom of the first inning.
Arkansas, number 13, Tyler Martinez.
Martinez wears number 13. First pitch to the right-hander is taken for ball 1. Also, folks, we hope that you'll like JockJive on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's popped up left side, hooking out of play. But don't forget to like JockJive on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We're trying to reach 10,000 Facebook likes and 1,000 Twitter followers this summer. We need your help to get there. And when you like us on Facebook, we keep you updated on scores, schedules, game status, and so much more. So go to JockJive.com and follow the shortcut to all the social media, or simply put JockJive Sports in the search engine of Facebook or at JockJive on Twitter. That ball hit to right field, but the throw will be in time to second base. Nice play, 9-6, fielder's choice. So Brown out at second. Martinez safe at first. And there's your first out of the inning.
We have number 27, Hunter Harris.
It looked like back-to-back hits, but instead Martinez, or I should say Brown rather, wasn't able to get to second in time. Nice play out in right field. That is, I believe that's Nemo Savage out there. Sometimes they move those players around, and it's hard to tell if they don't have the numbers on the front of the uniforms. To wait to confirm once they turn around. But This one hit off the glove of the pitcher. It's going to roll towards first. And did he get there in time? No. That will be an error. The runner going to third. So Harris is safe on the error. And Martinez goes to third. Harris now going to go to second, but he's going to have to go back to first base. Timeout was called. Runners on the corners with one out. And Arkansas threatening to tie the game.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 5, Brenner Moore.
Sends up Brenner Moore, the second baseman. First pitch, swing and a miss. Hope you're enjoying our coverage so far of the Dixie Youth Baseball AA Machine Pitch State Tournament. Pool play here on day one. That one hit to short. The throw to second will be in time. 6-4 fielder's choice. It's an RBI for Moore as Martinez scores the game-tying run. 2 outs.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 1, Joseph Phelps.
And that sends up the third baseman, Joseph Phelps. First pitch taken low for ball 1. Moore at first base with 2 outs. Next pitch. Hit left side and past the glove, the short side. That'll be an error. Actually, another error as the left fielder misplays as well. And the throw away, but the runner will hold at third base. So an E6 and then an E7. Allowing the runners to advance. Now second and third with 2 outs.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 12, Zabrion Cooper.
And that sends up the left fielder, Zabrion Cooper. A chance to give Arkansas its first lead of the game. 2 on with 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, game scheduled for 6. So pool play today and then bracket play tomorrow, including the consolation bracket. Our coverage resumes tomorrow a little bit later, 1 o'clock, with the consolation series. And then the championship series begins at 2:30. We'll update you on the JockJive Facebook page as to which teams qualify out of pool play for each of the tournament. So another reason yet to like us on Facebook. Zabrion Cooper, the starting left fielder, takes ball 1. Brenner Moore at third base, Joseph Phelps at second. 2 on with 2 outs for Arkansas. Game tied at 1 here in the bottom of the first. Next pitch, hit left side to third. Nice play over at third. The long throw across will be in. No, they called him safe. The second runner's coming home. The throw to the plate, not in time. And the runner will go to second on the throw home. And Arkansas has a 3-1 lead. Well,
now batting for Arkansas, number 15, Mason Snow.
All right, so the first baseman actually dropped the ball. It was a good play by the third baseman. But the ball was dropped, so another error. And the next batter, Mason Snow, hits this one to third, off the glove of the third baseman. He won't have a throw. So a lot of this coming with 2 outs. And Arkansas up 2.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 44, Cash Jobe.
Cash Job to the plate. Kind of like a player's name with first name Cash. And he hits this one. Line drive off the glove of the center fielder. And the throw gets away, allowing another run to come home. Arkansas now with a 4-1 lead. I believe that'll be scored. A base hit by Job.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 18, Tayan McDaniel.
And Tayan McDaniel will come to the plate. He's got to take off his catcher's gear. A few batters ago, it didn't look like he was going to have an opportunity. But the errors have opened the door. 4-1, Arkansas leads it. Batting in the bottom of the first. Daniel with a chance to drive in a couple more. First pitch to Tayan. He'll take for ball one. Folks, if you want your very own DVD of any game during this year's Dixie Youth Baseball AA World Series, simply email info@jockjive.com. Ground ball to second. The throw to first will be in time. 4-3 put out and the inning is over. But 9 batters come to the plate. Arkansas strikes for 4 runs. And at the end of one, it's Arkansas 4, Texas 1 here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch it, shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben McClinsky. There is a shot towards deep short. Craft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
We move to the top of the second. Texas will send up 7, 8, and 9.
Leading off the second inning, we have for Texas, number 00, Cullen Williams.
Right center fielder, Cullen Williams to lead it off. Arkansas with 4 runs in the bottom of the first after Texas scored 1 in the top of the first. Texas now down 3 after leading early. Williams moves to the top of the box. He'll take the first pitch for ball one. Once again, folks, if you'd like to participate during the broadcast by sending in shout-outs and best wishes, you can do so via text message. Grab you a pen. I'll give you out the number. You guys will get the hang of it soon, and we'll get the shout-outs rolling. I know our Florida listeners are familiar with it. That's where we started the shout-outs several years ago. But here's how the shout-outs work. If you want to try and send in a shout-out, send it via text message. First of all, you got to have the number. So grab a pen. I'll give you the number to send your shout-outs. Make sure you don't call the number. Send your shout-outs via text message. But write this number down. This will be the number for all games played here on Field 1. It's area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450. 8450. And basically what we're looking for, who's the shout out to, who's it from, and where are you watching the game? As an example, good luck, Cullen Williams from Mom and Dad watching in Austin, Texas. Just as an example, feel free to get creative. But always make sure when you send the shout out and let us know who it's to, who's it from. That's the most important thing, because when the players go back and watch the game, all of our games are archived, they'll know who sent the shout out to them. This one hit in the air to center field, but a leaping catch made out there for out number 1. Nice play out in left center.
Now batting for Texas, we have number 5, Zeke Hargrave.
That might be Mason Snow out there. So the first out of the inning. That sends up Zeke Hargrave. Hargrave hits this one past third baseman into left field for a base hit. One out single.
Now batting for Texas, we have number 1, Nehemiah Savage.
One out, one on for Nemo Savage. It was Savage who threw out the runner at second on what looked like was going to be a base hit for Tyler Martinez, but ended up being a fielder's choice. Bouncing ball to third. They'll go to second and throw it away into right field. That'll be an error. An E5, the runner rounding third and coming home. And Texas cuts the deficit in half. Be an E5 on the fielder's choice for Savage.
Now batting for Texas, we have number 11, Santino Banda.
Good speed. Hargrave able to score with those long strides. Sends up the number 10 hitter in the order, Santino Banda. Number 11, the pitcher. 4-2, so the tying run is at the plate. Top of the second here in Cleveland, Mississippi. Banda takes ball one. This one's fouled back. Evens the count at 1-1. Well, coming up in August on JockJive.com, the AAA Ozone and Majors Dixie Youth World Series. Plus, we've got Dixie Baseball World Series, Georgia Military College Football. Boy, the good thing about doing these baseball tournaments all summer long, it makes the time go by faster as we get closer to football season. Nice snag by the pitcher, who will throw to second in time. Good play by Tyler Martinez. That's a 1. I believe that was the second baseman cover the bag. 1-4 fielder's choice for Banda.
Now batting for Texas, we have number 2, KK Johnson.
And here's KK Johnson with 2 outs now. First pitch, strike 1. But the other things you can check out on JockJive, Navarre football. That's in the Panhandle in Florida. Great American rivalries, which is across the country with our coverage. So much more. Also this fall, SWAC football. As this is hit to second, throw to first, low, and actually gets by the first baseman. That'll be an E4. Banda's coming around home to home. The throw, the tag, and he is safe at home plate. Boy, very close, but Banda able to get in there safely. Almost got him out at home plate. And also on the play, Johnson moves all the way over to third base. It's a 1-run ball game.
Now batting for Texas, we have number 3, Noah McMinn.
That sends us to the bottom of the order. Here's the left fielder, Noah McMinn. McMinn, the son of the manager, Randall McMinn. First pitch taken for ball 1. Texas down a run. They've got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. Game scheduled for 6. Next pitch. Hit in the left field. Base hit. RBI single ties the game at 4 apiece.
Now batting for Texas, number 9, B.J. Brannon.
To the top of the order, here's B.J. Brannon. Had an infield hit his first at bat. Starting left center fielder will take ball 1. Texas with 3 runs in the top of the second to tie the game at 4 apiece. 2 outs. And the next pitch hit fouls. It hooks past the first base dugout. Next pitch hit foul again behind home plate. Once again, each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. This one's hit in the air, right side of the infield, in behind second, but the second baseman and shortstop run into each other. The throw to third, not going to be in time. Well, unfortunately, that'll be an error. I really believe that Moore would have made the catch had he not run into a shortstop. So an E4 will put runners at second and third with 2 outs. Well, let's see if the error opens up the door for more runs. We're tied at 4. Texas with a chance to take the lead. Cade Rosewell, the batter. They'll take ball 1. Rosewell reached on a fielder's choice, his first at bat. 2 outs with 2 on. This one hit on the ground to third. The throw across in time. 5-3 put out and the inning is over, but not before Texas plates 3 runs to tie the game. And as we move to the bottom of the second, it's now Texas 4, Arkansas 4. You're watching live coverage from Cleveland, Mississippi, right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on his hits.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Starting for Arkansas, we have number 25, Garrett Attaway.
Substitutions for Texas. Now in left field, number 5, Zeke Hargrave, and over in right field, number 21, Landon Cheatham. 10, 11, and 12 due up for Arkansas. Garrett Attaway leading it off. Pitch taken for a ball. Once again, each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. So far, so good. No one has struck out. This one hit over to the pitcher. And the throw to first will be in time. One to 3 put out for the first out of the inning. Bottom of the second, 4-4 game.
Arkansas, we have number 9, Phelan Brown.
Phelan Brown will be the batter. First pitch taken for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Arkansas with 4 runs in the first. Texas with 1 in the first, 3 in the second. Swing and a miss after the next pitch. After today's game is over, you can watch the action again and again on JockJive.com. Go to the same spot you watch the live coverage and watch the archives. Don't forget, if you want a DVD copy of any game during the state or the World Series, email info@jockjive.com and we'll get the process started. Brown awaits the next pitch. Here it comes. It's this one to the pitcher. Drop, picked up, throw to first, got him. Banda making both putouts. 2 away.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 7, Blake Skelton.
2 outs for Blake Skelton. Number 12 hitter in the order. This tournament will conclude on Tuesday as this one's hit left side over to the shortstop. The throw to first, not in time. Well, that I believe will be an infield hit. As the throw a little bit late, but a clean play. So 2 outs, 1 on as we head to the top of the order. Here's Fabian Brown. Brown single to left, his first at bat. And he hits the first one over to third. They'll go to second for the force out. 5-4, fielder's choice, and the inning is over. Arkansas fails to score in the second. We move to the third. It's Texas 4, Arkansas 4, right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Hurts 2 on hit 6.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
All right, back here in Cleveland, Mississippi. Trying to figure out if there were any defensive changes. If there were, they weren't called up to the box. A ground ball to second, and the throw to first will be in time to retire Dax Price on the 4-3 putout. 1 out.
Now batting for Texas, number 10, Drew Cross.
Actually, this is going to be Sergio Marino. Marino reached on an error, his first at bat.
Sergio Marino.
All right, they had the wrong name introduced. Got it corrected now, so Marino will bat with the bases empty. 4-4 game here in the top of the third inning. Game scheduled for 6. This one hit left side to third. Nice play over at third. That will get him on a good throw by Joseph Phelps. 5-3 put out for the second out of the inning. Well, with only 2 games to play in pool play, obviously winning assures your placement in bracket play. You play 2 games, you win 2, you take care of business. But if you go 1-1, it comes down to a tiebreaker. You want to try to limit the number of runs you give up. Drew Cross is the batter with 2 outs. And he hits this one to the pitcher. It's going to go off the pitching machine. That'll be a dead ball. And a base hit for Cross. Cross will have an infield hit. Runner at first with 2 outs for Landon Cheatham. Cheatham grounded out to the pitcher his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Texas and Arkansas tied at 4. They're on day 1 in pool play. Check swing taken for ball 1. Don't forget our coverage starts a little bit later tomorrow as we do move to bracket play with game times 1 o'clock for the consolation bracket, 2:30 for the championship bracket. Nice play snagged by the pitcher, and the throw over will be in time. Martinez makes the put out for the third out of the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the third. It remains 4-4. Texas and Arkansas here on JockJive.com.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
All right, we do have a defensive change. My apologies, is coming back a little bit late here. I didn't get the change in the top of the third, but number 25, Garrett Attaway, went in to catch. And number 4, as this one's hit over to the pitcher by Tyler Martinez, the pitcher. The throw to first will be in time. 1-3 put out for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 27, Hunter Harris.
And the other change was number 4. See, I don't have a number 4. Maybe it was... Well, not sure. So just bear with me. I get those were the numbers I was given. Obviously, 25 makes sense. It's Garrett Attaway. Hunter Harris is the batter with 1 out. 4-4 game. Bottom of the third. We're scheduled for 6. This one line past the pitcher, knocked down in behind the second baseman. The throw to first, not going to be in time. The foot came off the bag. That will be an infield hit, as that one was sharply hit past the pitcher. So a 1-out single. And they still almost took away a hit from him. So a nice play there defensively, but Harris with a base hit with 1 out. That sends up Brenner Moore, who reached on a fielder's choice his first at bat and drove in a run. Part of a 4-run first inning for Arkansas. Arkansas trailed 1-0, took a 4-1 lead, and then Texas scored 3 in the top of the second to tie the game at 4. That's where we are now, here in the bottom of the third. Once again, folks, don't forget you can participate during the broadcast by sending in your shout-outs and best wishes. Send them in via text message. So grab your phones and put this number in. All games on Field 1 will be the same number. Area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450 as this one's hit off the glove of the pitcher. And he picks it up, throws to first, not in time. Runner heading to third. The throw, the tag, safe at third base. The runner now heading to second. No throw there. Everybody's safe. So that'll put both runners in scoring position for Joseph Phelps, the number 5 hitter in the order. Basically what we're looking for in the shout-outs, who's it to, who's it from, and where are you guys watching the game? So as an example, good luck, Joseph Phelps from Mom and Dad watching in Texarkana, Arkansas, just as an example. First pitch taken for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That one hit off the glove of the pitcher. Well, he turns towards third, but the runner's coming home. Maybe a fielder's choice for Phelps on RBI as Harris scores. Moore will hold at second. And Arkansas reclaims the lead. It's now 5-4. First pitch taken for ball 1. Next pitch popped up, but this one will get out of play. Sabrian Cooper, the batter, reached on an error and scored his first at bat. Third pitch coming up. Bouncing ball over to first. To the bag goes the first baseman, Dax Price. 3 unassisted. Moore moves to third, Phelps to second, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 15, Mason Snow.
2 outs for Mason Snow, who also reached on an error his first at bat. Arkansas with a 5-4 lead, looking for more. Both runners in scoring position. And the first pitch to Snow. And it's taken low for ball 1. Arkansas breaking the tie here in the third inning. The next pitch taken for ball 2, 2-0. I can't hear it, they can't hear it. This one hit foul, third base side. Arkansas with 2 on. Looking to add more to this 1-run lead. Popped up, right side, second base. And the catch is made by Rosewell for the third out of the inning. Arkansas does get 1 run, and as we head to the 4th, it's now Arkansas 5, Texas 4, right here on JockJive.com.
frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her two on his.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Here at the top of the fourth, 7, 8, and 9 due up for Texas. Cullen Williams leading it off. He lined out to center field his first at bat. 0 for 1. 5-4 Arkansas. This one hit to first and to the bag will be the first baseman, Hunter Harris. One away.
Now batting for Texas, number 5, Zeke Hargrave.
That sends up Zeke Hargrave, who singled and scored. Part of a 3-run second inning for Texas. Texas trailed 4-1 after 1, but able to rally and tie it, and now Arkansas with a run in the third to take a 5-4 lead. This one hit left side. Nice backhand by the pitcher. The throw to first. Got him. Quickly, 2 away. It sends up Nemo Savage, the right fielder. We bat 1 through 12, and then we go to a 9-man rotation. So the top of the order is on deck. Savage
Now batting for Texas,
takes ball 1.
number 1, Nehemiah Savage.
Savage already with good size, stocky-looking young man, and he's got a swing that hits one high in the air, but it's caught. Well, and then dropped. But they're going to say he held on to it long enough to make the put out for the third out of the inning. Catch is made for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 5-4, Arkansas leads it. Game scheduled for 6 here on JockJive.com.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Crafts got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Starting off to the bottom of the fourth for Arkansas, we have number 34, Cash Jobe.
Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, Arkansas sends up 8, 9, and 1. The first batter with a big cut, Cash Jobe, the batter. Singled in a run his first at bat. 0-1 the count. Arkansas 5, Texas 4 here in the fourth. This one hit into left field and takes a bad hop over the glove of the left fielder. Well, once it hit the grass, it hit almost like AstroTurf bouncing there over the glove of the left fielder. That'll be a double for Jobe. So he's 2 for 2.
Arkansas, number 18, Tayan McDaniel.
And that will send up Tayan McDaniel. McDaniel grounded out to second. He's 0 for 1. Well, thank you for doing that. Charles Jackson going to hook me up, the national director for Dixie Youth Baseball. I'm waiting on information on where these teams are from, other than Arkansas, Texas. We know what state they're from. This one hit past the pitcher, but right to the shortstop. The throw to first brought the first baseman off the bag. Actually, that'll be an E6. McDaniel now going to second on the play, and he will slide in safely. Runners at second and third, still with nobody out.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 25, Garrett Attaway.
So thanks again, Charles. We appreciate that. We got Mount Pleasant, Texas, Idabel, Arkansas, and Bushnell, Florida in Pool 1. Those are your Pool 1 teams. For Pool 2, I'll give you all the machine pitch teams, as now we return to the top of the lineup with Fabian Brown, the shortstop. Actually, no, this will be Garrett Attaway. All right, my apologies. We actually continue batting 1 through 12. I know in other tournaments you actually, once you go through a 12-man rotation, then you go 1 through 9. So that might be, either the AAA or Ozone. You probably do it at that level. But here for machine pitch, everybody's going to continue batting 1 through 12. So Garrett Attaway pops it up left side, and a nice running catch is made. The runner's coming home. The throw pops off the glove, and the runner will be safe. Good base running that time by Cash Job. That'll be a sac fly and an RBI. And another run, a big one, to give Arkansas a 2-run lead.
Arkansas is number 9, Phelan Brown.
First out of the inning. McDaniel moves to third. 6-4 Arkansas. Here's Phelan Brown. Phelan Brown grounded out to the pitcher his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Other teams from Tennessee, Sweetwater, Tennessee, Thomaston, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Columbia, Mississippi. As this is hit to third, they're going to come home with it, and they tag him out. Nice play. Good play at home plate by Sergio Marino and the third baseman. The throw to second, however, will not be in time. Arkansas takes a chance there. But McDaniel out on the 5-2 fielder's choice. And Blake Skelton will bat with a runner at second, and now 2 outs. First pitch, soft line drive to short. The catch is made for the third out of the inning. But Arkansas does get another run, and as we head to the top of the 5th, it's now Arkansas 6, Texas 4 here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on his.
That one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. He's George Georgia advances to the championship game.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Mississippi as we head down to the top of the 5th inning. 6-4 Arkansas. Bottom third of the order for Texas. Santino Banda will lead it off. Reached on a fielder's choice his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Once again, folks, we hope that you'll like us on Facebook. Our public address announcer, Jessica, has liked us on Facebook, so nicely done. Thank you for that. I got even more teams here and where they're from Charles, as this one is hit off the glove. The shortstop backhanded there. Banda will reach the bag safely. That was going to be a tough play. I'll give it, I'm not the official scorekeeper. I'll give it an infield hit. KK Johnson steps in. He reached on an error his first at bat. And this one is swung on and hit in front of home plate. It's going to be a tough play. The catcher gets to it, but not in time to make a play. That's an infield hit for Johnson. And Texas has 2 on with nobody out. Down 2. Other teams in machine pitch play. Columbia, Mississippi, Appomattox, Virginia, Sterlington, Louisiana, Cleveland, Mississippi, Fairhope, Alabama, and Blythewood, South Carolina. Those are the teams in machine pitch and where they're from. So we appreciate that information. Grandma to the shortstop, the throw to third. Got him at third. You don't have to tag the runner. It's a force out. So 6-5 fielder's choice for Noah McMinn.
Now batting for Texas, number 3, Noah McMinn.
So this is actually B.J. Brannon as we head back to the top of the order.
Batting for Texas, number 9, B.J. Brannon.
Brannon 1 for 2 in the game. McMinn, who just reached the bag there at first, also singled in a run back in the first inning, part of a 3-run, or back in the second, part of a 3-run second. Texas did get a run in the first. And Texas with 2 on, 1 out, down 2 for the top of the order. So big opportunity here for Texas. And this one hit sharply off the glove of the pitcher. He knocked it down, picks it up, and has no throw. Well, that'll be, I believe, an infield hit, as that was sharply hit. And the bases will be loaded as they go check out the pitcher. Not sure if that's still Martinez in there. But Texas with the bases loaded. For Cade Rosewell, who's looking for his first hit. By the way, looking at the Coach Pitch World Series teams, you got Taylorville, Alabama. Looks like maybe Riegelwood, North Carolina. How do you pronounce that? Riegelwood, or maybe even Riegelwood. Gonzales, Louisiana. Searcy, Arkansas. Boy, this Mississippi one is tough. Kasuski? Where's Keith Greenlee? This is definitely a Keith Greenlee question here. Is that Kasuski? Kosciuszko. I would have never gotten that one. Kosciuszko. Kosciuszko. All right, that's a new one for me. I'm a Florida boy. Cade Rosewell with a big opportunity, swings, and okay, got a piece of that one and fouled it off. Other machine pitch or coach pitch teams, Lexington, South Carolina. Been there, know that one. Goochland, Virginia. Swing and a miss at the next pitch. And actually that is strike 3. So Rosewell out on strikes for the second out of the inning.
For Texas, number 7, Dax Price.
And that sends out Dax Price, also looking for his first hit today. Quickly here, Sebring, Florida, Cleveland, Mississippi, Somerton, Tennessee, Gray, Georgia. Hadn't heard of that one before. Nacogdoches, Texas. Two outs, bases loaded for Price. And he fouls this one off. Texas down a couple of runs in the top of the 5th. Game scheduled for 6, so with the top of the lineup up, you'd like to come away with something here. At least make it a 1-run game. If you can, tie it up. That ball hit, but snagged by the pitcher, and the throw to first will be in time. 1-3 put out, and the inning is over. Nice play by the pitcher to scoop that one up. Texas threatens but fails to score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It remains 6-4 Arkansas here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Crafts got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for Arkansas, we have number 10, Fabian Brown.
Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Arkansas will send up the top of the order. Fabian Brown will lead it off. Brown 1 for 2 in the game. Single to left in the first, also reached on a fielder's choice. Arkansas with a 6-4 lead as we have the top of the final, could be the final half inning of play coming up. So an opportunity for some insurance for Arkansas. Brown hits this one fair along the line to third. The throw will not be in time. That'll be an infield hit, but then an error as the runner will go to second. So a base hit and then an error to allow the runner to get to second base. Final scores to pass along from Coach Pitch. Mississippi has defeated Arkansas 7-5. Alabama defeated North Carolina 10-2. And also in the other machine pitch pool play, Tennessee leads Georgia 8-4. They're in the 5th of that one. Tyler Martinez, the batter. And he hits this one into right field, but they'll have a chance to put him out. However, the throw dropped at first.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 27, Hunter Harris.
Yeah, right. We were just talking about that, whether or not that was a hit or an error. I mean, they had a chance to get him, but the ball's hit to right field. You got to get credit for a hit. And this one sharply hit right to the pitcher by Hunter Harris. The throw to first will be in time. Runner going to third. The throw, no, it gets away. And that's going to play to run. One, 3 put out.
Now batting for Arkansas, number 5, Brenner Moore.
So 2 runs are going to score on the play. And Arkansas with an 8-4 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That'll be an error also that plated the second run. Brenner Moore, the batter, with the bases empty. Moore reached on a fielder's choice and drove in a run in the first. Also scored. So 2 more runs across the plate for Arkansas. 1 out, bases empty. As this one's hit to almost straightaway center field. Catch is made out there by 0-0 Cullen Williams. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone for Joseph Phelps. First pitch taken for ball 1. Phelps reached on an error and scored in the first. Also drove in a run on a fielder's choice in the 3rd inning. Number 5 hitter in the order hits this one out, and a leaping catch made. Great play by Cullen Williams as he takes away a hit on a diving play. That will do it for Arkansas. They do get a couple of runs. Texas down 4. Also down to their final 3 outs in this first full play game at the end of 5. It's Arkansas 8, Texas 4 here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on hit 6.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Sergio Marino leading it off for Texas here in the top of the 6th inning. They're up to their final 3 outs in this game. Down 4 runs. First one fouled off first base side. Actually, that was the second pitch. He took ball 1. Marino has reached on an error and also grounded out. Next pitch, that one hit out to left center and caught down to his knees. The left center fielder makes the catch. That might be Fabian Brown out there now in left center. There's your first out of the inning. 1 out for Drew Cross. 1 for 2 in the game. First pitch taken for ball 1. So Texas down to their final 2 outs here in our first pool play game. Again, final scores from Coach Pitch: Alabama 10, North Carolina 2, Mississippi 7, Arkansas 5. This one lifted into right field for a base hit. Texas hoping for a 1-out rally.
Now batting for Texas, number 21, Landon Cheatham.
Sends up the number 6 hitter in the order, Landon Cheatham. Both times he grounded out to the pitcher. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, about a half swing for ball 1. It's now 12-4 in the top of the fifth. Tennessee over Georgia. That's in machine pitch play. Ground ball to the shortstop, who will go to the bag for one. Throw back to first, close but not in time. 6 unassisted fielder's choice. Retires Cross. And now Texas is down to its final out in this one. Both teams in action later today. Texas will take on Florida at 1 o'clock. And Arkansas will be in action against Florida at 4 o'clock. It's taken for a ball by Cullen Williams, who is 0 for 2 in the game. Texas had an early 1-0 lead. Trailed 4-1 after 1, but tied it with 3 in the second. It was 4-4 until Arkansas took the lead with a run in the third inning. Arkansas with an 8-4 lead. We're in the top of the sixth. Next pitch popped up left side, foul territory, and that will bounce on top of the third base dugout, out of play. 2 outs for Williams. Zeke Hargrave, who has a base hit, is on deck. Coming up next, I'll have coverage of the Mississippi-Virginia game. Columbia, Mississippi, and Appomattox, Virginia. This one hit over to the shortstop. This should do it. The flip to second will be in time. 6-4 fielder's choice, and the ball game is over. Arkansas is going to get the win by the final score of 8-4. So congratulations to Arkansas. They are 1-0 in pool play. And we'll see how they end up doing along with Texas later today. Texas, kind of a must-win game coming up against Florida at 1 o'clock. That's going to do it for our coverage in this one. Final score, Arkansas 8, Texas 4. Stay tuned. Mississippi, Virginia coming up in about 20 minutes or so. Until then, for all of us here at JockJive.com, I'm Mike Rideout saying so long for now. Good afternoon and God bless.